What's going on, everybody? Super awesome, exciting gamer day. If you're into games, we're at Retro Expo 2018 here at the Connecticut Convention Center. About to get our tickets and go inside. Now, of course, I'm not here alone. I'm here with the beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous Jenna. Babe, you know what's crazy? This was like one of our first outings last year. We came here last year, and this was kind of like our first date, kind of, sort of. Was it? Was the first time we really?
No, it was the first time we spent like all day and night together.
Crazy. That was a year ago. Almost a year ago. I think they moved the show up. I think it was October last year. This year it's in September. I'm not sure why. Check out this cool Jurassic Park vehicle here someone set up. That's pretty awesome. What is that? Ford Explorer. Someone also has this car back here, the number 85. It looks like a car from Mario Kart. Pretty cool setup. I think this was here last year, but I don't think. Yeah, look at the license plate. M Kart. That's pretty awesome. I think this was here last year, but I don't think it was done in Mario Kart. But still, really cool. Whoever set that up. I love the shell on the top. That's pretty awesome. I'm always worried about when women do this because they have no hair in their arms, so they don't understand. But she's confident that she did it. We gotta give it the test. You gotta give it the test. You gotta do it. She's good.
I know it.
She's good. When you see her, let her do it. Yeah. This guy here, watch out for him. He's just walked in. Looks a little different than last year, from what I remember. Does look like they have some shirts here. Look at this. Do you want last year's shirt? $5. That's a good deal. I might pick up on that. Oh, this shirt's pretty cool though. Look at this. This is the Retro World Expo 2018 shirt. $17, and they're almost gone. They're not planning on having leftovers.
Literally, what you see is what we have.
All right, did my first pickup. I got that 2017 retro shirt. We were technically here last year, and I asked Jenna if she wanted one. She said no because she'll probably just end up wearing this one, which is probably pretty true. She always steals my shirts. Then she sleeps in them. The shirts that I wear during the day, she sleeps in. They're her pajamas. Here's our first table we're coming upon. Look at all these cool amiibos. Was anyone else into amiibos? I really don't have a big amiibo collection. I did go out of my way to get this set though. I drove about an hour to get this set because I was definitely a late comer on it, and I'm glad that I got it. Look at that. Now it's $35. But right here, this is what this show is all about. It's about the games. And these guys, they got a lot of them. They got NES, they got the PlayStation stuff, they got Super Nintendo. He's bringing out something. Oh my God! I think I held this last year. Were you here last year? Yeah. I think I held this last year. Look at this. Anyone who knows gaming, stadium events. This thing, what is the going price now? It's like $12,000 game. Look at this. $12,000. You'd let me hold it. Wow, that's awesome. There you go, man. Thank you. That's pretty cool. I came with a list. So, two things I'm looking for are Michael Jackson and Seaman. Seaman? Not Michael Jackson, Seaman. Michael Jackson and the game Seaman.
You wanted Michael Jackson Seaman?
No, I don't want Michael Jackson Seaman. Now, like I was saying back there, I found the best thing to do from coming here last year and to go into another show in Long Island this year. That the best thing to do was come up with a list. So I'm gonna do this early on in my video of the games that I'm searching for. We'll see exactly what I end up getting. For the PlayStation 2 or GameCube, I'm looking for the Simpsons Hit and Run. Now I got a copy of the Hit and Run last week. Unfortunately, the disc was so scratched it didn't work, but I only paid $2 for it, so it wasn't that bad. I'm looking for the Rapper for PlayStation 2. For TurboGrafx 16, I'm looking for Utopia. For the Sega Master System, I'm looking for Michael Jackson's Moonwalker and Mickey Mouse's Castle of Illusion. For the GameCube, I need a set of AV cables, and for the Sega Dreamcast, I need a game called Seaman. Seaman is actually a really cool game. It's actually Seaman, okay? Seaman, whatever, okay? It's a funny name. It's basically a game. You get on there, you have a microphone, you hook it up to the Dreamcast, and you talk to this fish. The voiceovers are all done by Leonard Nimoy. So it's really an interesting game. I'd like to find it. I have not ever seen a copy of it, or even just a disc. If you find just a disc, you don't want to just buy that because you need the microphone. So we'll see what we end up with. These guys do have some interesting games. Here's a game I never have seen before. Booger Man. Sounds like it could be good. We'll have to check that out in the future. He's got an Atari out here. He's never a big Atari fan. That's at 2,600. He's still got the box there. Box looks like it's almost brand new. It's pretty. I just found one of Jenna's favorite games. Come on over, Jenna. Spyro. Why do you like this game so much?
I played it all the time when I was little.
Played this all the time. What game system did you play it for?
PlayStation.
And then we bought this, and I don't think you really played it. We didn't buy this one. We bought it for, what did we buy it for? PlayStation 1?
I don't know. One you have with the little screen.
You know, it's all nostalgic. I don't get it. It doesn't, to me, look like a great game, but
Awesome.
it's a game that she loves, so we're going to put this one back because we got the PlayStation 1 version. And look at all the game systems. There's an NES bundle, an N64 bundle, a GameCube bundle, seems like a Nintendo thing, then a Wii, no Wii U, no Switch, and then a Sega Genesis. Oh wow, look at this. Back to the Future in the box. Awesome movie, terrible game. LGN, if you guys ever watch AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd, you know all these games are terrible. Unfortunately, it was not a good game, but cool that the box is there. I found 2 games I want. Krusty's Funhouse for Nintendo. Krusty's Funhouse for Game Gear. We don't even own a Game Gear, but I'm a big Simpsons fan and I don't care. So 7 for this one, 13 for that one. Let's see if we can make a deal.
It's a first $20 bill.
First $20. We gotta get a better deal than that. You can't get asking price. We're gonna negotiate off the camera. All right, got 2 games. First 2 games, 2 Simpson games that I don't have. Super excited. I'm a big Simpson fan, and believe it or not, I almost finally beat the Simpson game for Xbox 360. I just recently started playing again, and I'm on the last stage where I'm fighting Matt Goring. Goring Krusty? Creeper's gonna kill me because I can't pronounce his name right. But yeah, got 2 Simpson games. We gotta find a Game Gear because I still don't have a Game Gear, but I'm psyched that I got this game. Did it for 17 bucks. Not a bad deal. All right, check this out. This is Caleb. Caleb was in our video last year for this show. That's pretty awesome that we actually did the negotiating. He's got another Simpson game for a Game Boy, original Game Boy. I never knew that this game even existed. Unfortunately, it's 30 bucks. I'm looking for like cheap games, so too much for me, but that's pretty cool that he has this. We're gonna see if he has the other games.
Absolutely, we have so much selection here.
Got a lot. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Because it's been a year, Jenna is probably expecting a ring. I know she's thinking about it. Oh no, my shoe is untied. It's fine. Yeah. So we're gonna get Jenna this game right here, Sonic and the Secret Ring. Is this the ring you want, Jenna? You want the Sonic and the Secret Ring, right? Whoa, look at this. Rob the Robot. Rob is actually on my list of things I want. This is Rob the Robot for the NES in the box. I don't hear good reviews about this and the game system, but it's just cool. So apparently all this cool stuff over here, all sold. Was all sold. It's all sold at auction, so we can't get any of it. Look at that. A Super Scope in the box. We can't have it. You want that N64? Well, you can't have it. How about this this weird looking guy right here? You want that? You can't have it. All this cool stuff is all sold. Even that mini Miss Pac-Man, or actually Pac-Man machine, all gone. That's right, you can't have it. And we missed the auction. We got stuck in a whole bunch of traffic because of overturned 18-wheeler. You guys should have saw this thing. It was bad.
Yeah, it's all
There it is right there.
something bad happened. Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh my goodness.
There you go. There's the rest. You want to talk about retro? This has nothing to do with the show that I know. But look at that, one of my favorite shows hosted by Mark Summers, Double Dare, playing in the background. Who didn't love Double Dare? That show was awesome. I got to see Double Dare live when I was a kid. Not in Florida, it was Double Dare on tour. Awesome, awesome show. Look at all this, more awesome, cool games. Look at this, Reptar Zero. You can actually still get that, I believe, at FYE. And they also have these. These are hard to find. Surge. Actually just had one of these at Surge. We went to Burger King for lunch, and in the fountain machine, they actually had Surge, limited time. Awesome soda. I grew up with this as a kid. Really, really good stuff. Jenna didn't like it. We were sharing a drink, so I only had a little bit, but it was super good. Look at all these cool things. Jenna remembers making these. I remember these things too, but I don't remember how you made them. Jenna said she actually made those things. She made those exact ones right there, actually. Jenna, you made those? Not those ones, okay. What did you do?
You don't remember them?
I remember them, but I don't remember ever making them.
Are you told for that?
Not right.
Was it like after your time?
Listen, I'm your old boyfriend, so you better be nice if you ever want a ring. Besides the Sonic ring, okay? So how are they made?
There was a plate with like little pegs.
They can't see your hands.
So there was like a flat plate with little pegs, and then you put the beads like onto the peg. You made the picture, and then you ironed it.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
you
then
say your
it
mom
came off.
let you play with an iron.
You put like a piece of wax paper over it, and then you iron it. And
Was
they
this
stick
like
together.
parental supervision required?
Yes.
Was your mom watching? Yeah, right.
You make whatever you want.
Donna, we know you weren't watching. You weren't watching. She almost burned the apartment down. See what else we got? We're at another booth now. Look at this Super Mario Brothers 3. You know what I was watching last night? We actually watched Wizard. I love that movie with, what's his name? Fred Savage and that little kid, Jimmy Woods.
Jimmy Woods! Super Mario Brothers 3!
Plays the other kid, and he just keeps saying California over and over again. I love that movie. If you have I love that movie. If you haven't seen Wizard, definitely check that movie out. Great movie. All about, it's like a giant Nintendo commercial, but it's a great movie. Right here, look, they got a game I really wanted, a game I was looking for, and this is the problem I was talking to you guys about. They have Seaman, it's Seaman, I have to say that correctly, but big problem, no microphone. You need to have the microphone to play that game, else it won't work. The thing these guys have that I really would like to have is this memory expansion pack for the N64. They got it in the box. It's not brand new, but the box is like perfect. 30 bucks, not a bad deal. Sometimes you'll find these in an N64. If you see one of these in an N64 and it's a good deal, buy that Nintendo 64. It's worth like an extra 30 bucks right here. Another booth, another bunch of games. Lots of NES stuff. Xbox. It's got some cool looking Zeldas there and the protectors. We got some good stuff here.
Your game yesterday, man. A lot of our better stuff sold.
I wanted me to check his not for resale box. So it doesn't mean it's not for sale. What it means is these games, when you went to stores like Montgomery Ward, Leechmere, Sears, and you played those consoles that were in the system for demo, these were the kind of games that you saw, okay? And they would say not for resale on them. I don't know if you guys can see that. And those are worth a little bit more because you could not buy them. Now, there are games that also came with some systems like Sega Genesis. If you bought a Sonic and it came, or a Sega Genesis that came with Sonic, it also said not for resale. That's not the same thing. These were never for sale like that, so it makes those worth a little bit more money. Wow, look at this guy's setup. It actually looks like a little store set up in here. This guy's gotta have what I'm looking for. It's got to. It does have these cool pixel glasses, and somebody over here is playing Sega Genesis Sonic the Hedgehog. I remember seeing that for the first time. Was an awesome, amazing game. Am I right? That game was the best game ever.
Yeah, 25 years back.
Look at this, a TurboGrafx 16. That was my second video game system I ever got. My mom seemed to get me whatever wasn't popular at the time. If I was a Mets fan, she got me Yankees tickets. If I wanted a Nintendo, she got me a Master System. If we wanted a Genesis, we ended up with the TurboGrafx 16. Who would have knew it'd be so collectible later on. We never would have known that. Look at this, a Sega Saturn right here. This little sticker, I remember this. It came in the box. I remember putting that on my window in my apartment. But a bunch of great games. We're gonna see if we can find anything. He's got a couple TurboGrafx 16 games here. Let's see if he has Newtopia. It's one of the games on my list. It does have a couple games here. None of the games I'm looking for there. But
they're based out of.
We'll keep looking.
Probably closer to you than me now. But
Did not have the games I'm looking for, but if you're looking for some French fries, they do have French fries.
yeah, here you go.
They are $2.50 per fry, and those could be yours. They're cold, collector's items. And he also has an empty box of Mario cereal. I did save a box of these, and who knows, we might eat them 25 years from now. I'm sure they'll taste delicious. Look at all these awesome Game Boys. There's a yellow Game Boy. I don't remember that one. They got a clear one, and then there's a black one over here. Then you got the Game Boy Advance. You got the Game Boy Pocket. And then you got the DS over here. And he's even got the SP over here. Got a lot of them. And all the way over here, he even has a blue Game Gear. Those were, I think, a little bit more difficult to find. I forget. You do need a Game Gear, but not that Game Gear. That one's over 100 bucks. I had one. I bought one for 10 bucks. It was a really good deal. And then I had bought this kit to repair it because the capacitors go bad. So I'm like, I could do that. You just take it apart. They give you the instructions. You solder a couple things. No good for me. I almost electrocuted myself, actually. It was quite fun and stunning. But so I don't recommend doing that unless you know how to solder. All right, hit and run strikes again. It's pretty scratched up. We got a scratched up copy last week for a couple bucks. This one's pretty scratched up too. For $2, I'll take a shot at it because what the heck is $2? I can't really buy much for $2. So that's one more game off the list. If it works. All right, guys, this is Don. Check him out. He hooked me up. Free TurboGrafx 16 t-shirt. Awesome. What's the name of your company? How do they get a hold of your shirt?
Scrollless Printing and Design. You can find us on Facebook. That's where we are right now.
Cool. Check him out because he's got all the awesome shirts, whatever you're looking for. Sega Saturn. He's got Dreamcast, TurboGrafx 16, Nintendo. He's got it all. And then he's got a bunch of character shirts too if you're into the character stuff. Look at this. We got a guy that sells just wires. He sells wires, and guess what he got? He has replacement cables, AV cables that I need for my GameCube. $5. It's a good deal, so we're gonna pick these up. It's another thing off the list. By the way, I lost the list. I don't know what we did with it, but I'm sure I'll find it as soon as I get home. But I know this was on the list, so we got 2 things now on the list. And we only spent $8. That's crazy. Check out all these cool artist drawings. Look at this guy. This guy right here, Dennis. He drew all this stuff, and look what page is open. Spyro. What's the chances of that? That's Jenna's favorite. Look at that. Pretty cool. That's how it all starts out. I'm not artistic at all. I could draw like a stick figure, maybe.
That's what everybody says.
Into plushes. Check out the plushes. Look at Roger Rabbit slippers. Like Alf. Or who knows this guy? Someone named the show below, not the mama, as the catchphrase. We're at another booth, and look. Seaman for the Dreamcast. And
that's with Culture Dog.
the mic. He's got it all. He's got the set.
Upstairs.
Now we got to see
Escalators and follow the arrows.
if we can make a deal. Okay, we finally got Seaman. Ernie hooked us up. However, he kept trying to sell us the Sesame Street game. I don't know why for NES. We didn't buy it though, but we got Seaman. Finally, I'm so excited to play that game. I've seen that on AVGN over and over and over again, and I'm so psyched to play it. It's gonna be such a cool game. I'm gonna have a blast playing that one. Look at this over here. Now I bought one of these a couple weeks ago. I didn't buy one for this price, but this price is a little bit more because it is permanently fixed. It's $150 for a Virtual Boy with the stand and a game. That is a good deal. I bought mine. It does not have a stand. I need to buy one. That's going to cost me at least $25, and I'm going to be pretty close to that price. And it's not permanently fixed like this one. That is a good deal. No one likes the system. I like it for like 5 minutes. It's a cool shelf piece. Lots and lots and lots of retro gaming over there. Oh, these guys are playing PlayStation 4, so I guess that's not too retro things. That is the newest PlayStation. But there are some older consoles here. I see some older CRT TVs. Let's go see what these guys are playing. Yeah, the Wii is now considered a retro console, I guess. Or is it? Is it 25 years? Or is it already a retro console? Everybody over here seems to be playing the same game. The Hedgehog, that's a great game. Oh, it's not Sonic the Hedgehog. Never mind. This one right here, just before everybody, it was showing WrestleMania, so that one was hooked up to play WrestleMania. And something that's really cool over here is they actually have basically a full arcade set up where you can play. And they got arcade games, they got pinball machines, it's all set up the right way. It seems to be the same characters from the last show. This guy was at the Long Island show. This was Donkey Kong, DK, as they call him. There he is again. This time he's angry. Double Dragon, look at that. That was in the Wizard. Lots of good gaming over here. That's not it for games. We played this one last year too, Narc. I remember playing that in the arcade. Look at this, you don't see these very often. Stand-up Cruising World, maybe a conversion from a Cruising USA. They got a Galaga back here, another Mortal Kombat. They got a Mortal Kombat 2. Afterburn, I love Afterburn. The sit-down one was the best game ever. This one I have, great game. Unfortunately, that sit-down one weighs a couple thousand pounds, probably weighs as much as a car, I'm not even joking. Simpson game, love that game, I would love to have one of those. I remember playing also this one, Return of the Jedi in the arcade. Miss Pac-Man, they got a Shinobi back here. Rad Racer over here, that was another great game. I don't know why, I just love that game back in the day. I played it recently, was not as big of a fan. It's funny how you go back and you're not as excited about some of these games as you were back in the day. But lots and lots of awesome games. They even added a foosball table over here. So they got a foosball table. But they have rows and rows of retro games. It's really cool. And if you guys want to make a day on this, if you live closer by than I do, it'd probably be a lot easier for you guys to come here, have a good time, play some games. Unfortunately, I'm almost 3 hours away, and we ran into a lot of traffic. So by the time we got here, it was a little late, and we're only going to spend a couple hours here. But based with all this stuff, man, 20 bucks to get in, 10 bucks for kids 10 and under. That was this year. I don't know how they'll do it next year. It actually is a pretty good deal. You get to play all these games. If you're a gamer, obviously those are the people who are going to come, right? You get some live music if you're into that, and you get to have a little fun. So come check this out. This is the Retro Game Show for 2018. So Bella's birthday is coming up in just a couple days. Her birthday's on September 20th. And she asked me for something, and I told her I'll think about it. I'll let you know. You decide at the end of the show whether or not that's something you want or not. I'm gonna tell her we didn't get it. We don't have enough money. She wants one of these Splatoon plushes back here. So I'm gonna act like I forgot about it. Maybe she'll forget about it, and she'll get it for her birthday. We're gonna stuff it in her bag, and hopefully she forgets. It'll be a cool birthday surprise because I know how bad she wants it. Had a little scare there for a minute. I thought I lost everything. But I think we're okay. You guys will find out. If you see this video, we made it. I thought the camera, the memory card deleted everything. But that's it here from Retro Expo 2018. Hope you guys liked it. We were here last year, and it was cool. It was a little bit smaller this year, I gotta be honest, but I still had a good time. We had some awesome pickups, which was the biggest thing, and it was cool. We had a good time. So guys, thanks for watching the Germ. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. We hit 1,000 subscribers, so that was big. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching the Germ. All right. Wow, this is crazy. The outside of this place looks like the inside. Oh, wait a minute. Jenna? Bonus footage. Check out what they got over here. They got 2 things I want to show you guys here in the parking garage. One is these super cool, kind of weird bikes. It's kind of like a city bike that we have in New York City, but it's called Lime Bike, and these things aren't chained up to anything. They're actually just locked. So I guess this little brake thing on the back prevents them from moving. Look at this. First ride free, and I guess you just put $1 somewhere. I don't know how it works. I think you have to get an app or something. I don't think you can put $1 in there. And you can ride the bike. I don't know where you leave it though. Do you just leave it anywhere? Kind of weird. What happens if somebody just takes this piece off? It won't work anymore? The second thing I wanted to show you guys is this right here. If you have an electric vehicle like I do, and you park on either the first or the 4th floor, you can actually charge your car here at the convention center parking lot for free. So pretty cool. I don't think we got a full charge here because we weren't here long enough, but that was totally free, so pretty awesome. Let's see if we got any range here at all. Let's hit that start button, and it looks like we got 32 miles, so 32 miles of free driving.